Everybody, I'm Jason Kelly, creator of The Balanced Body. Hope everybody's having a great day today. I'm going to show you resistance band stretching exercises for your quadricep, hip flexor, also to help you strengthen your glute, because glute and stability are important for optimizing flexibility. But before I begin, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel so you can receive future notifications based on more segments. Also, make sure you share this video to somebody who wants to be flexible, needs to be flexible, or just in general. All right, so let's get started with the strengthening the glute and getting the glute to stabilize first, because when you get your glute to stabilize and you strengthen it right before you do your stretching on your quadricep and your hip flexor, you're gonna get a better result in stretching and flexibility. You're gonna anchor yourself around something stable, go as high as you can up here, okay? And then what you wanna do is keep the knee at a 90-degree angle, and you're gonna feel a lot of your Achilles and calf stretch as well, okay? Step out to where you feel comfortable. If it's pulling you too much, then you're losing control, but you wanna maintain control. So when you get in this situation here, squeeze your glute, and then just stretch your hip flexor. But squeeze your glute. The most important part right now is to squeeze this glute, okay? And hold, and then you can relax. Or you can keep that glute nice and tight and just do this mobility, this small amounts of mobility here, and that will help encourage the hip flexor to stretch even more with the glute contracted. A lot of times this gets too tight because the glute is too weak. Strengthen the glute, and then the hip flexor will have optimized flexibility and mobility. So if I want, I can move out a little bit more here, challenge a little bit. If I want, I can lean back, get a little bit more stretch here, keep the glute tight. And the nice thing about this is will help with your lower back as well. Okay? So there you go. So that helps get that glute working there. So now that when you stretch, you have really optimized flexibility, because this glute will stabilize. Again, glute stability optimizes flexibility. Stability optimizes flexibility. Okay, so that's the lunging pattern. Another one that you can do is simply putting the band here and coming up over the top. If you need to, hold on to the wall, but stretch it out. And again, nice and easy. Okay, hold. You can really feel that hip flexor stretching here, and relax. And relax. And relax. So again, that's why I said you're really maintaining the tensile springiness to your muscle rather than creating this laxity. You see? See how that works there? That's the input. All right, that's the second way. And again, you can test it and you can actually feel more. You can feel that springiness maintained. A lot of times when you just stretch without the resistance bands, you feel the laxity, you feel the flexibility, but you feel this kind of like dullness to it. When you stretch with the resistance bands, you feel that springiness. And that's the idea, that's what you want to maintain. So you have the lunge, 1, 2, and number 3. Come from the side position here and you can lay down. And so you can get a little bit more stretch in here if you want. This way. So I can really feel that stretch. If it's too much, you'll see the knee popping up like this. Bring it down here. Okay? Keep it in this position. And then try to really work that heel towards your butt. And try to squeeze your butt in this position. Don't force. Everything needs to be done slowly. Okay? If you want, you can go down to your back this way as well. But the side position works really well. Again, don't let the knee flare up. Keep that knee here. Hold, hold, and then relax. Bringing that up. And if you really want to get more depth into that hip flexor, okay, here, you can really drive it back. I mean, you can get it from the standing position here, but from this position here, you can really pull it and then work on this position as well, okay? Stabilize on the leg here and try to push,
Okay, you can ride up a little bit more here. Here you can turn the leg out if you want a little bit for that hip. It's almost like a martial arts kick. Bah! Okay, good for martial arts. And then,
hey, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this segment on resistance bands and flexibility. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and check out my book, The Balanced Body. It has a ton of flexibility, alignment, and goes into more of why stability is essential if you want to optimize and maximize mobility and flexibility properly. It's available on Amazon.com, and I'll leave a link in the description of this video. Thanks, take care, have a great day.